Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're here with part 2 of the legging showdown, and if you missed the last video, part 1, I compared 5 different basic black leggings in my closet that I think are great to have, and I just compared the differences and the pros and the cons, and today we're going to be doing the same thing, except we're going to be doing it with a slightly different legging that can really be elevated and I think is a good thing to have in your closet. So I have 3 different ones here. They're more of that like glossy, maybe faux leathery look, and I think they're going to be fun to compare and see what's good, what's bad about them. So I have the Spanx faux leather leggings here. I also have these are the Alo high-waisted airbrush legging. So still that sheen there, and then also the Aerie Shine glossy leggings. So I'm so excited to be comparing all 3 of these today, tell you guys the good, the bad, and maybe you can find one that's right for you. All right, let's get started with part 2. We're gonna do all the shiny leggings, and you guys, I would never wear I don't wear my leggings like this. I feel like I look like a goober, but I'm just trying to show you guys the leggings. Hopefully you guys aren't like, oh my gosh, you wear your leggings like that? No, I don't. I always wear I always like cover a little bit because I don't know, that's just awkward, right? But first up with my like shinier leggings, I have the ever so famous Spanx faux leather leggings, and you guys, I love these. I think they're so good. I mean, as you can see, they're so smoothing. They don't show any lumps and bumps, even though they are a shiny, like kind of that shiny matte material. They are so compressive, so just know that going in. They give you compression, especially if you go with your normal size. If you don't size up, you will definitely feel like compressed in, which I actually love that feeling, so I'm a fan of it. And these do have seams, which make them look more like a pant, and I like that. I do like that about these. The seam on the thigh, side, not the thigh, is pretty thick. So I would say it's a pretty thick seam. One thing I will say, these are the regular length. They do come in petite, and you can kind of see at the bottom I have a lot of extra fabric. So I'm actually thinking about getting the petite size soon. But I love them. I just think they're so flattering. I mean, Spanx, you can't go wrong with like flattering compressive things, and these definitely don't fail. I love them. I've actually had these for 3 years now, and they still look amazing. I've heard some stories that they kind of fade over time, but mine still look really great, and I've worn the heck out of them. All right, next up we have the Alo airbrushed high-waisted legging, and they do have a shine, as you can kind of see. These are the black glossy, so the sheen is more of like a shine as opposed to, let's just pull over. I don't know if you can kind of tell how these have that like leathery look, that shiny leathery look. These are just more of that like matte kind of shiny look. So just know that they're slightly different. The price point is actually the same on the Spanx and these, and I just personally feel the feeling of these are not as smoothing. I mean, I would rather have a smoothing legging. I think these are maybe better for if you're working out in them. If you like to work out a lot, I think these would be a great option. I wouldn't work out in the Spanx one. I think of the Spanx one more as a pant, and these I would think more of as to work out in them. So that's the main difference, I think. That also has the little logo on the side. So that's that, but I really do like these. They're very compressive, but they're just not as like smoothing, and like, I don't know, they just feel a little bit different. These definitely have that like dry fitty material to them as well, whereas opposed to the Spanx is more of like a, I don't know, a Spanx material. You gotta like feel them, I think. But they're definitely different. I think they have different purposes. I don't think you can really interchange them, to be honest. I think one is meant for one and one is meant for the pants. So yeah, I like them. but I definitely think they're more for working out. Right, and then the last legging I have here is the Aerie. It's actually the same as the first, in the first video I did. It's called like the Aerie Chill, Move and Chill legging. Like I said, I'll link them down below. I'll link everything down below. But these actually, they came out with a shiny, like glossy looking one that I've heard a lot of people compare to the Spanx. So I actually think these, well, one, the pros is they're very comfortable. They kind of feel like that second skin. You can really move in them. They're not as compressive. So if you're looking for something that's not as compressive, is that even a word? Am I making up words? As the Spanx one, but I think they're really comfortable. Again, they are not as smoothing. They're definitely not as smoothing as the Spanx. I actually think they compare a lot to the Alo ones, but a lot thinner, a lot more movable. These are much more thicker than these. And I just don't think they're as flattering, I will say. I just don't think they're as flattering as the Spanx ones. And I actually don't think they're even as flattering as the Alo ones. But they're a great and affordable option in case you do not want to spend that kind of money. I think these are a great option that is much cheaper, and honestly, if you're gonna wear like a tunic or something over them anyways, I think these are awesome. I think save the money and go with these, especially if you do not care about the compression or you don't like compression. This is the way to go, I think. All right, guys, so that is it for my legging showdown. Remember, if you missed part 1, make sure you go over and check that out. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not, and I will see you guys in my next video.